I started making cards for Hungry Canyon about 8 years ago, when I started dating my now husband, Mark. When it was time for Valentine's Day, I was looking for a card that shared, pieces of our life that spoke to us. And I would walk down the card aisle at the stores, and anything that I found that was related to agriculture, if it had tractors on it, they were green tractors. I could never in a million years give a card with a green tractor on it to my red tractor-blooded husband, or boyfriend then. Anything that had cows on it were dairy cows, and that's not what we raised. So I decided I can make my own cards. I have enough skills in the graphic design and creativity area, so I started making my own cards. I would give them to Mark for Valentine's Day. I would share them on social media after Valentine's Day was over, and friends and family started asking if they could buy those cards for their loved ones. So that's where Hungry Canyon started. It started out as just selling cards to friends and family, and now it's a full-fledged business. My name is Melissa Nelson, and my business is Hungry Canyon. My husband Mark and I farm in rural Woodbury County in northwest Iowa, and we raise beef cattle here with our 2 boys, Roy and Charlie, 7th generation farm kids and lover of everything cows and tractors. Hungry Canyon is named Hungry Canyon because we live in the Hungry Canyons Alliance watershed in northwest Iowa. When Mark and I got married, we needed a name for our farm. So we had always seen the signs that said Hungry Canyons Alliance along the road in the places that we farmed and lived, and we loved that name. So we decided that we were going to be Hungry Canyon Cattle Co. So eventually, when I started this business, it was an offshoot of Hungry Canyon, of our farm. Everything that we do on the farm is in the name of conservation, and we take land, air, and water quality very seriously. So naming it after the watershed we live in just seemed right. I guess you could say I wanted to target women like me. Midwestern, millennial, farm and ranch women who know that true love is getting the gate, and even truer love is signing the operating note. And people like us who send cards to each other and value that handwritten note, if the card that we're sending shares a part of our story in agriculture, even better. With each product I design, I want to tell a story. The inspiration for every item in my online shop comes right from the farm. Hungry Canyon products are divided into 4 categories: cards, gifts, apparel, and the Wait For Me collection. The Wait For Me collection started a year ago as a way to keep kids safe on the farm or ranch. Dressing our kids in high-vis clothing, putting things on our equipment to remind us that there are kids around all the time are ways that we can help keep our kids safe. Every day on the farm and ranch is Take Your Kid to Work Day. So it's a big responsibility for us as parents and people who work with children on the farm to help keep them safe. And so with the Wait For Me collection, all of the items that we sell as part of that, the profits go back to families who have suffered tragedy on the farm or ranch through the way of injury or loss of children on the farm in accidents. One thing that helps my small business keep going is the utilization of other small businesses in my community. Mark and I used to print, cut, and fold every single card that went out the door for Hungry Canyon. Eventually, we got busy enough that we needed to utilize a print shop. So I found one in Sioux City. They are an awesome business to work with, and they actually hire developmentally disabled folks who need jobs in the city. My artist that I use for a lot of my artwork is a fellow farmer and farm friend from Nebraska. The print shop I use for all of my apparel is also a family friend and fellow farm kid from northwest Iowa, right in Sioux City. So using people in my area that can help my small business grow, I'm helping their small businesses grow as well. With the Iowa Farm Bureau Grow Your Future Award, I'd be able to add more product lines, hold more inventory, and streamline my office to be as efficient as possible. This award would also help push me to begin a service-based portion of Hungry Canyon. I'd really love to help other people who are involved in agriculture, who have dreams on their heart, start and succeed with their own businesses. Here at Hungry Canyon, you're guaranteed to see farm life with kids, products that share the story of agriculture, and my love for rural communities and this great country.